Hey everyone, I'm Vernon François, celebrity hairstylist, founder and creative director of the Vernon François hair care line. I'm going to take you all through a quick editorial look, something that I do on set when we don't want to cut or color the client's hair. Just like that, it's all braided away. I put the hair into cornrows to protect the natural hair. I've taken 4 sections here, left out the hairline and pulled it back as if I was putting the hair into a ponytail. This is to cover any exposed scalp to give me a really thorough dark base. So I have 2 kinky loose textures here. I'm going to stretch them and blend them together. Watch this. Using my fingers just to gently pull and massage back and pull out and really emulsify and work the textures into each other to get that authenticity of kinky, coily hair look and behavior. I then take my scissors to chop it into small sections and continue to stretch it back into smaller sections to really get that authentic Afro kinky look and feel. I'm going to moisturize the hair using the Vernon François hydrating water to protect the scalp and the hair, using Redken 32 triple strong spray to maximize the hold. I'll also be using the Pureflow serum, which I love, and I'm going to mix this with the scalp nourishment, and I'm going to show you and tell you why later. Happy client. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to start my base off with the blonde color, and I'm just going to put this onto the top section of the hair. And the art of this is to consistently stretch, pull, tuck, and keep looking in the mirror to make sure you have balance. I want to make sure I'm filling all the dark spaces, as this will play a vital role as we finish the style off. I really use the tip of my fingers a lot more than the base of my hands. This allows me to have more control and I can manipulate a lot quicker, especially when you're up against time on set. You see here, I start to use the base of my hand just to push in at the nape of the neck to create that shape. And now I start to use some hairspray arm's length away, as I want this to hold but still give me flexibility. Using some pins to secure it as I start to create the neckline, which is a key element when taking pictures, especially for editorials, as the shape is often the first thing that you see. Now the shape is coming along, I'm going to take some U-pins and start to pin around the neckline to create the shape. You can see here, it's going in a diagonal section, which is contouring the neckline and starting to elevate the shape outwards. Now that my base is created, I can start adding on softer textures, different colors, and start to full out this beautiful, kinky, coily Afro creation. I can't stress enough, this is all about manipulation of your fingers, stretching and pulling, pushing and pinning to get that authentic nuance of the kinks and coils. Now that I've got enough hair on to play with, I'm going to start molding it with the pins to come up with a shape that I'm happy with before I start cutting. One of the great things about using this technique in particular is there are no rules. You make them as you go along. You can cut wherever, you can add as much color as you want in, you can add as much hair as you want. This is also another exciting part, freedom to cut wherever, however. So I'm gonna take this side quite short, just around the hairline and the neckline behind here, to give this a very clean and beautiful shape for when the client turns around or there's a side portrait shot that may be taken. This will really help captivate the color as well as the shape from a distance. I'm just going to create some sharp lines on this side. Once again, I like to give versatility and options when taking pictures, and this is also something a little unexpected, and I really love it. Just finishing off, but before I finish, the magic touch is adding that moisture back into the hair. So what I'm going to do is spritz it with the Vernon François mist water hydrating spray, just to bring back the moisture, and use the scalp nourishment, which is a light oil spray, with some serum that I'm putting onto my hands, and then I'm going to squeeze that into the kinks and coils to really absorb the moisture and shine. And look at this come to life. This texture is stunning. I'm obsessed, and this is going to be radiant under the lights. It will shoot beautiful in natural daylight, and will just allow you to live your best authentic Afro beauty on set. And there you have it. I like to focus on the small details, shape and texture, density, all are big factors that you have to take into consideration when working on an editorial. And so you see the ends and the edges are quite sharp or soft. The baseline of this has a structure to it, but the overall feel at the top is soft and sexy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you BBR for creating this incredible safe space to showcase our gift and share our magic with you all.